we are back in Darkness Falls, finally! Good lordy, I had some technical issues this morning. But we're here now, so hooray! So I've gathered 150 wood frames, which is fantastic. And come on, Arlene, come on over, you. There's some tasty brains over here. Brains. Okay, so yesterday, as you may recall, we had a little bit of a mishap with this here guard. She fell down into this here space. Now, I figured out. Oh, what? I put that in. No. That's the right way. That's the right way. Good. Good on ya, me. Yeah, this is a thing. I gotta really fix this. These wood beams here don't like to hold up the iron very well. I don't know what I think about that, actually. You get them zombies. Anyhow, guys, changing the guards is the title of this one. Guys, I figured out some cool stuff yesterday. Now, basically, I don't know, it just seems super simple. What on earth have I done here? Well, that's cool. So every time we come here, there's another guard? Alright, well, let's try this. Let's see what kind of madness we have here. We got to see if we can... That's not gonna work. Crouch. Come through here. Out of the way. Back up, please. I noticed this. Yesterday, I walked into one of these guys. And we knocked them... P-Man 528. Hi, how's it going? What's new with you today, sir? Ma'am? Senior man, P-Man. P-Man? I don't know. Anyhow, back to what I'm up to here. We'll wait for your response. Yeah, I noticed that you can just sort of tap them along, tra-la-la. And they will most certainly happily move up. Please keep going, you. This is a more elaborate setup than I did actually the first time to get that one up there. But I wanted them higher so that they weren't in so much of a range for the zombies. You, move forward, please. Forward. March. Get your moving feet on. There, you. Alright. So now we have this. Now I discovered this actually after I was playing with the trader. March. There you go. Now my guess is actually tomorrow we'll have another one of them right here. Oh wait a second, we put her one too far. Okay, that's fine. We'll just move her back one if I can. Why is there a gun floating down there? Kane, why is there a gun? Why is there a gun there? Come here, gun. What you doing? You gonna shoot this guy in the back now? That's so weird. Anyhow, that is that. So, that is if you want to change your guard position, you can just do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da! There we go. So, yeah, like I'm gonna keep working on... My jaw really hurts today. It's been hurting more and more in the last week. I'll get to that, I guess. Anyhow, if you wanted to build your wall up, you know, instead of just too high, to be... Well, this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Pretty high. And you can put proper matriculations and everything right up there, then it is possible to move the guards. Yeah! Yeah, anyways, before I go show you this other thing, my jaw really hurts. I don't really know why. I think it has something to do with me grinding my teeth like mad, because I do that. I have a mouth guard, but it seems like it's not... Ooh. Ah. Really working that well. in the last couple of days. My jaw's been getting more and more sore all the time here. So that's kind of sucky for me. Anyways, we're gonna deal with this wandering horde here. They're slowly coming around the corner. No, I don't want to get in the way of these guys. Trekker! How's it going? Alrighty. How are you this morning, sir? Like I said, other than my jaw, I'm pretty much fine. I was gonna do some recording. If I want to kill any of these guys, I gotta do it back here, I guess. But yeah, I just couldn't quite figure out the time. I think tomorrow I may not stream much. Or maybe I might just do a bit of a stream for whatever I've been working on for my mod. Right. Ignore them until you're actually ready to fight them. Come on. Because unless you can dedicate about 5 attacks to them, it doesn't really do much. Come here, you slow businessman. Bam! Right in the face. Doing well? Good. That is awesome. Loot! Boom! More loot! Not chrysanthemums, no! Yeah, my jaw is really sore. I don't know why. I'm actually having a bit of a hard time talking. I'll try not to ramble on too much about it. And I really do hope they change the look of these radiated zombies back. Really don't like the... Well, I guess what classically we call the ambient occlusion for them. No, you missed him. Can't afford to miss any hits. Oh, come on, spear. Aren't you a weapon of long range? Go down, you jerk. You, get out here. See, like, he's already pretty much... Oh, hi there, Joe. Come on. You have to, like, stay on him. Yeah, because this guy, if you don't kill him right away. There. I just don't go down. Ow! Come on. My spear has got to be have better range than those stupid arms. The whole point of a spear. Give yourselves like an extra 6 to 14 feet worth of reach. Okay. Now that's all done. I was playing around up here. Can the spear be modded? Like with rad remover? I guess I'd have to look at the rad remover and see if it has the proper tags. Because everything is just dependent on the tags. If it has a tag for, yeah, rad remover, or I guess if, yeah, if the tags match in the XML, then yes, it could be. I don't know what Kane has done. I haven't done that in my game either, I don't think. Anyways, say hello to my friends, Joel and Joel. Hello, Joel. Can I see your inventory? Let's see, there's only one of you there?
Maybe next time.
What about you?
Happy travels, survivor.
Is there 2 of you there?
Have a
yeah, there's only one there.
day now.
Okay. What I did yesterday, I was just like, wonder if I can come back here and, I don't know, just check out stuff. And then I walked into them, and they split apart. So, yeah, you can split your traders. Now you can have 2 traders. So it didn't seem to work for me in the... Come on, you, get in there. On the captain of the guard, I'm pretty sure there's 2 of him as well, but he seems to be quite together fella. right? There's 2 of you here?
Sorry I didn't have
Yeah.
what you needed.
There's only
Come
seems
back
to be one of them.
soon. We restock often.
But anyhow, oh man, they are able to, you can sell to both of the traders now, so get twice as much stuff. That's kind of nice. I guess it's a life hack of some kind. I don't know. Man, I thought I ate a bunch of food already. Just before this.
You come back sometime.
I will. I don't know if their inventories are... I think they are different, actually. Let's just double check. Let's go to their secret stash. Reloading weekly? Learn how to craft your own... Oh, okay. My brain is too much in computer science mode. I'm like, why would you want to reload something? Like, what? But no, reloading. Reloading your gun. Of course.
If we ain't got what you're looking for, we can get it.
Awesome. Yeah, so they have different inventories as well. Cool. Good to know.
Sorry I didn't have what you needed.
Anyhow, I saw that
We restock often.
Cage was trying to get both of them to work at the same time, but couldn't. But apparently, maybe he figured it out eventually, but yeah, you can do that. So there you go. Video seems washed out. I think that is because of... that. There. Yeah, it's their dumb filters for the game. And, you know, me turning up the gamma for nighttime viewers and stuff. Yeah. That old thing. Yeah. Anyhow. So, I mean, other than that, yeah, so there's like 2 traders here, probably. I don't know if we can split them apart or what, but yeah, they seem to be pretty much locked together. But anyhow, I was thinking it could be neat to, of course, put them up higher, for one, and then also put them so that maybe they would all be in one spot. Let's see, like if I had them over here, oh yeah, I did this too. If I had them all concentrated like right on these 2 little X's, then whatever tried to get through this here spot would be just obliterated. That is sort of the thought there. Yeah, so I put up this also, and I don't know, this should be enough to keep the zombies out. There's a little bit of a problem with this corner, but that's the way that is. I think also in the future I would probably just go with centered bars, because they would look nicer. I don't know, it's just me being pernicketry, I guess. But yeah, so they go about 16 on this side, and they would probably, at some point, yeah, I'll dig out 16 more here. I don't know, I'm thinking, like, I could go do some more looting and stuff, but on the other hand, I'm having fun, figuring out how to, make these guys do what I want. Yeah, there. So. Why are all the guns down here? So weird. Anyhow. Yeah, so I think if my speech stops suddenly before, like, if I have extra long pauses, it's because I'm trying to get my jaw to work properly again. It's a bit funny. Anyhow. Hopefully I can solve this problem. Yeah. So, what does it say? It just wants me to place all these wood frames and upgrade them? What do I want to build in here? I was thinking one thing that I want to do is replace at least some of this with... Still just building a bunch of these. More iron bars are useful. They're so freaking expensive. So freaking expensive. With just simple brick. Actually, I was thinking, you know, you want to be a bit better. Probably better to make a bunch of these ones. But anyhow, I was thinking to replace at least underneath the traders themselves with some blocks of brick. That way they can be a little more saved from the if there's some sort of horde came in, and that way, you know, they'd be a long run. We'd have a trader over here in a base that we've invested more time in, but it all kind of, I guess, comes at in time. And yeah, I also think I should probably get my line clean block and transfer stuff up here. Now, I did put a mortar and pestle in here. That way I can do some crafting. And I'll probably continue to convert this upper floor into more of a tiny little keep. Yeah, once I have a bedroom in here, it'll officially become a castle. That'll be nice. Mr. Bone Kraken with no notification again. Oh, it's weird. I think maybe there might be another way to get notifications to work. I've got to investigate. I saw somebody else's video sort of plug, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and then go into settings and turn on all notifications. Something like that. I don't know. You could try that. Maybe I might need to make a small video on that. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I should try it on some other channels, like maybe Darkness's channel or something, and just see if I can get it to do that properly. Coffee. I'm not quite sure though. Anyway, how many is this high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we would need 20 of these at least. There. Yeah, and so what I think what I'm going to do is, I don't necessarily want to do this, but it seems like the game's going to make it happen, is if I'm going to be able to move traders, because there was no one standing here yesterday. If it's just going to spawn in a new trader every time I come back, I guess it makes sense to put in some kind of bars on this part so that it protects these guys. On the other hand, if I just blocked them straight in, well, there's two things that would probably happen. They'd be protected from zombies, and the other thing would be that they'd probably just shoot through the wall, blowing holes in it. So, I don't know. Bars might be the best choice. Maybe what I'll do is I will do this scientifically, and I will put bars on one, plates on the other, and of course, well, we already know the control condition where we just leave them alone. So, yeah. So, what did you do to get the other guy so high? Well, we'll revisit the changing of the guards. Now, I discovered this by going over here. What I was thinking is, like, if the zombie hordes get in here, I need a way to prevent the dudes up here from getting attacked, right? So I was like breaking stuff over here, and I decided I was going to break this. Irksome, I say. Irksome. Alrighty. Back up here, please. Back over. I think this won't really matter. The zombies will just jump that, but that's just the first stage of a modification. Oh, no. Is I walked into the trader, and I split them on two. And so you can see as you're walking into them, the collider hits them a little bit, right? And so I now know how to do that. What I did is I used my ramps, and I basically moved them along. Right, but you have to actually like break these ones down here. I don't know, maybe that's something Kane actually already knew about, so we put these in. But if you do that, and you put in a ramp, and you get right in their face, just put yourself right in harm's way by getting the gun right in your guts. Then you can walk into them, and their collider moves, and moves a bit more, and a smidgen more, until you got them right where you want them. All the way up top. But you gotta be kind of careful. Sometimes you might want to put in a bit of support work here. There. Now I got 2 guards up there. So that's how I did that. Now this person, I think, spawned back in here, Bone Kraken. I'm not quite sure why. I guess it just happens every time. But, yeah. Extra guards, I guess. So I'm gonna continue to build up on this. Basically just going to... Because I don't know, what's the point of this wooden... well, this wooden fort in general is just, like, pathetic. In 7 Days to Die. Okay, where's the collider on this thing? So what I'm going to end up doing is... what I started actually already was to do this. And yeah, I'm just going to continue kind of doing this, but I'm going to do this with brick, I think. Maybe not the first time around for this horde. But you know, as I do this, I get more and more guards up here. Now we'll have a wall of 5 high, which gives us much more safety, rather than having them just 2 off the wall, you know. Should be better. Anyhow, that's basically what I did. So now if I wanted to move that guy here, all I would have to do is be very careful. And yeah, this wasn't planned, so I didn't... This could go badly. Okay then. We are gonna fix this up before we try to do anything more crazy. Please don't collapse on me. Okay. You can step that way. And you can go this way. Get over there. Alright. So yeah. I am thinking that, you know, after today's stream, I will continue to work on this here base. Come on, move over. Now this is pretty time and consuming, but you know, over the next, you know, year of gameplay, it would get all moved over. You know, I don't know how long I'm going to play this for, but over the next, you know, couple horde nights, can definitely get them all up here. And that's how that's done. Apparently. And then maybe there'll be a new one down there. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, yeah. So what I want to do is get more of the ditch dug, so that I can have more of this sort of fencing, so it'll channel them into here, which gets me more clay, which then I can throw in here to get more brick, so that I can build more walls. That's basically that. Moody Cookson! Thank you for the follow on Mixer! Thank you so much. I'm thinking I might have to go over to Mixer, man. I seem to be getting a lot of people following me over on Mixer rather than anywhere else. Probably have a faster growth rate on that than I do even on YouTube. Anyhow, yeah, I also need to figure out, like, the hype on that one. Anyways, 48 of those. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub, or the follow, in this case. Okay, yeah, and I might also need, more forges, because it's just like, it takes a long time to break down all this clay when I'm going in full gear here. So yeah, but I don't need to, but I should replace all this brick, all these holes with brick. I mean, it's the Fun Pimp's design, right? Like, it's not, this wouldn't even stop a real zombie. Like, the crawlers would crawl through here, the other ones would sort of slip through here. I don't know. This base has always irked me. Yeah, you know, it's just like, no, it would fall so quickly. Like, this building here, this one that's just made by some random player, is better off than this place. I mean, Kane has done a good job at protecting all the traders with all the extra guards, but that's pretty much it. It would fall otherwise. Okay, anyhow, so since we are changing the guards, that's awesome. How long before TFP fixes that so they don't move? Yeah, I don't know, man. Those guys, well, they don't let you do anything at the traders anyway, so they've already technically locked them down. On the other hand, Kane might, but maybe he'll like this. I don't know. So I also spent way more time down here than I had anticipated in this particular place. I finished breaking through this, only to discover that there are even more of these doors. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, there was a bunch of cells here with nurses in them, which is weird. But I spent, because these were like level 3 metal doors. They were intense. But we have finally... Okay. That's unpleasant. Keep that for Horde Night. So somebody just in a cage, eh? That's pretty... Yikes. Okay, so... And Phoenix! How's it going? But yeah, they're all this like level 3 doors, so it's, yeah, 2,500 each freaking door. I thought there'd be much more. I mean, it's an interesting one. I just thought there'd be more action, but mostly it's just me breaking down the doors. So I spent a bunch of time doing that. Yeah. See, it's just like a lot of these cells here. I don't know if there's anything more. It's a good church. Gotta like, yeah, somehow recruit its members somehow. Anyway, that's that. There's not much down here that's that useful. I guess there's still this room. So we'll just smash this down finally. Oh, I tell ya, that was something. I was watching a video though, just smashing it apart. Level 3. What is with this? Makes me wonder. That barbed wire around the chair could have been electroshock therapy. Oh man! Oh, you're right. It probably was. It probably was. That sucks for those individuals who had to be convinced to join the Church of M. Wonder if that was like the Church of Madmole or the Church of Mort. Well, I don't know who made this. All right, I don't know if there's anything back behind here. I found it odd that this one was missing something. I bought quite a few levels of Miner 69er and stuff because I was breaking down rocks to get a bunch of iron so I could build those iron bars, and bring down rocks to get rock as well. Not that I really need that yet, but you know. Now then. Nope. Just a weird missing one because they had to have the backpack there. Okay, it's fine. I don't really care that much. Anyhow, this means this building is done. Now, if I could only prevent sleepers from spawning in here, I would probably actually incorporate this into the base. But as is, it's basically just part of, I guess, the defenses. Now this happens to be the same distance out, I believe. 12 as I would want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, it's not quite. But it's good enough. So there you go. Yeah. So I guess what we should do is provide protection for you. So that you're nice and safe. And I'm wondering too, like, how much range below them they have. I'm just not quite sure. So with 4 of these, let's take out this, because I'm not really doing much mining right now. Wooden bars, yes, that's for the trenches, to keep them nice and safe. Here's an idea. How about pushing those guys to the other side as well? So you have an internal, like guards for the internal bailey? Yes. That would probably be a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll do something like that and put brick all the way up. Yeah. Yeah, so that does sound like a pretty good idea, Mr. Bonefreakin. What we can probably do is... See, I haven't entirely thought that out yet, so I'll figure out maybe an optimal way to do it. But yeah, if we were to... I mean, it's just a bunch of like pushing them around. I guess the best way would be to take something... I don't know, whatever, I'll just replace these later, but... no, actually that was the right way. What I'll probably do is put up, like, a wooden railing, like wooden bars. That way they can shoot through them anyway. And then I'll just push them along the whole way from one side to the other, I guess. And then get them to the right position. And that should work pretty well. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done here. Not quite sure the most optimal way to do it. I guess is if I just sort of pick, if I do one on each side at a time, then that'll sort of, I don't know. Because you don't know where the horde is going to come from. Like, there's a good chance it could come from over here, but if I moved all these people up, then, you know, doubling the defense, then what if the horde came from over there? You know, I've got to figure this out. An optimal pattern for switching these guys around. But that's just a, you know, it's just part of a thing here. So finally these guys are starting to get produced. So that means that we could, I think what I'll do is just put them, isn't really optimal at all. Ah, you have this. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, this is just to protect the 2 traders up top now, because having brick would be much better. I should actually produce 6 probably for each one. I mean, the odds that the zombies are gonna like attack the ground right here is pretty low, but that is, you know, better than nothing, right? Because more structural support, and it'll be more directly underneath the floor of these traders, and if I upgrade their floor, then any spitting zombies should have a harder time with dealing with them. I should probably put in doors. Like, fill in this wall back here so these guys are safe, and then Yeah, I guess we'll need 1, 2, yeah, 3 doors. Or what I could do maybe is put in a wall right along here. And just have this door and that door. To the traders, specifically. Or maybe just bars? Can we talk to traders through bars? That's a good question. I doubt it. I really do doubt this. But you never know. No, they totally block. Okay, cool. I figured as much. I guess what I could do, stop hitting that please, is to actually just leave 1 open. That way it still decreases the chances that a vulture is going to get in. But yeah, I guess we'll see. So. Oh, sorry, Mr. Bonecrack, can you say, no, what I mean to the other compound walls as well. Ooh. Yes. Yes. That should be possible. Wow, okay. So we'll build a bridge. Across the gap here. And we'll just push them over there. Yeah. That should work. And if they... I don't know how many of these guys are going to respawn here. I mean, if every time I move one, another one spawns, means we could... I don't know... We could abuse the system, for sure. And get a whole ton of them, if we wanted. Right? Which I normally wouldn't do. I don't generally like using glitches and bugs too much to my advantage. I don't really mind the infinite water bug, because you can't get water from rain any other way, and so I don't really mind that one. But moving the traders' guards around probably wouldn't be a thing I would normally do. But in this case, because I'm extremely interested in seeing what I can do here, like pushing it to the limit, I think I'm gonna go for that. I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. At least until Kane's like, no. No more of this nonsense. But we'll see. Okay, so where are we at here? We have 99 wedges. And these wedges are just... Where are we at here? Well, let's move those. Are planned to be put underneath these guys so that we can produce some... Let's see here, like that one. Copy that. These are the best bet we really have for this. Yeah, to produce like a matriculation kind of deal. Do I have the other ones left? I do. Yeah, so like I said last time, I'm not 100% sold on doing it this way. Where? There they are. One of these left. Because yeah, we could do it like that with a bit of... Is that right? Where's the other one? One more? 2 more. Like that. This way you form proper matriculations. But because the guards don't really work intelligently, I don't know that it's actually worth doing that. But on the other hand, if we have like 2 sets of guards, I don't know, like with big guard protections on them, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun for Horde Night, making a wall with riflemen on top, just shooting zombies coming in. Yeah, right? So that's sort of like the idea of what this base, I think, could be now that I've figured out all these little tricks. It's mostly just a matter of figuring out the problems. Yeah. almost 7 o'clock. If you guys are enjoying this video, hit that like button. If you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Anyhow, we'll see if I have to go at 7 or if I get to be chatty for a little bit longer. You would get way less shooting XP. On the other hand, you could probably handle much bigger hordes all by yourself. But on the other hand, the hordes wouldn't grow as fast because your game stage wouldn't likely go up as fast because you're not gaining the levels. So, I don't know. Lots of trade-offs there. Lots of trade-offs. Won't that limit their shooting ability? Yes, I do believe it will. Which is why this here I don't think I like. Especially if you were to put half and full cover crenellations like proper castles should have. I mean, I love the look of that, but doesn't exactly work with these AIs. Because yeah, they seem to need a lot of range to... Okay, get back over there, you. Get over to the wall. Face the zombies. They might tear you apart, but on the other hand, you might save this guy's life. Or that guy. You're here for all of us. You can do it. Alright. And so... yeah, something more like these ones here, they can shoot through, but the zombies can break pretty darn easily. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky here. Yeah. Anyway, the trader days are coming up. I think the main things I will work on is, number one, I'm gonna dig the trench all the way around. That way it gives me a bunch of brick to work with. And see, I was thinking about building a secondary wall out here, probably about this here. And now actually I could, because if I can move these guys around, I can build a second wall and have guards on it. So that'll be kind of cool as well. But that's more of like a longer term thing. First, I need to concentrate on fortifying this place up, and yeah, basically I'm level locked. Like, I mean, I know that I need concrete, but unlike Rick and the gang, I can't just go out looking for, like, making cement stuff, you know? I need to become a Eugene, I need to become level 20? Is it? Where is the concrete? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I just need to get certain things up higher. Like construction tools. So. But, I guess that requires different tools. Anyhow, I built myself a wrench as well. And for that, I had to actually utilize both of the traders that I had. Yeah, I also wanted to try this particular thing, because I think he can shoot over top, and it only provides a small little blind spot, but he's got half protection, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes too. We'll see which traders face their doom. I would say that this would be more of an experimental playthrough, because what will end up happening is, you know, if I do try things like the bars versus full plate cover versus like this weird half plate thing, we'll see which ones of these guards get taken out on horde nights, and kind of create a statistical analysis and figure out which one is the best sort of layouts for those. Anyhow, yeah, so that worked out. And yeah, that's basically that. So anyways, I should probably get doing stuff. I wanted to build myself... Oh yeah, so yeah, sorry. I know I'm kind of all over the place here. But yes, because I have 2 traders now up there, I managed to get all the stuff needed for myself. A wrench. So I built a wrench. Hooray! So now if I need mechanical parts, I can just go get them, rather than having to pay these douches extraordinarily high prices. Yeah, I can just do it. So that's good. Hooray. So anyhow, let's grab this, and we want to fortify these a bit more. Let's see. Let's walk in, one space, and this should be where the whatchamacallit is. Why did you rotate like that? That's so weird. That one and that one. Their metal bench is back up there. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't really think... Can I do that? Oh, I can't do that. Good. There, 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 and there. That's quite a bit of support. I mean, by itself, like that should be more than enough to save that whole area up. Yeah, trial and error are always good for conclusions in an experiment. Indeed. Easy dukes would be made a lot of picnic tables. Picnic tables. Oh. Picnic. I don't think I can make picnic tables. Yeah, well. Made. Easy dukes would be made. A lot of picnic tables. A lot of mouths to feed, that's for sure. One of the other things I really want to do is get a dang shovel. Because, yeah, I'd like to build one. I don't have the skill, though. Apparently I have the ability to make the iron ones. Oh, right, that is why I needed my wrench. Hooray for me, figuring out how to do this. Alright. Now, I thought I made more iron. Maybe not, I guess not. Thought I'd made 16 more. Maybe I did, and I just stashed it. I think there's a wandering horde incoming. Ominous music begins to play. I don't know, I just sort of feel it. I think I'm going to try to sell a lot more stuff to the trader this time around, too. Because they're right here, you know? Versus what I normally do is never go to the trader. This is going to be a much more trader-focused thing. Okay, so I have that. I have wood. I just need the forged iron. Okay, so now it's super dark. Options video for you guys. We will turn it up to about there. Bam! Take that, TFP. Okay, we'll build 38 more of those afterwards. Right now, we're just trying to focus on getting what we need for building everything else out. Alright, let's go sell this just up here. And we should be good. Yeah, because it came... Floor was here, and then we went in, I think, 2, so yeah. Ah, see your inventory. Let's sell all these things. That, and this, and this, and that, and this. Beautiful. Probably should sell the other one of those. That's okay. Yeah, and so if I wanted to sell a bunch of these, like, I don't know that he would take this many of these guys. I don't know that he would take all the wood either. Not that I would necessarily want to sell all of it, especially because it's that cheap. But yeah, anyhow, because he can only take so much at a time, I can now sell to this guy as well. So, yay! Try tables. Okay, tables, yes. Craft one of those. We'll just take a look and see what it does. Grab that. And talk to your friend. 1. So it's worth 1. Which isn't nothing. I don't know if other tables would be worth different amounts here. End table. Sure, we'll craft that up. Apparently I need nails to make this one. No selling price on that one. So we'll have to get some nails. What I'll do, I think, is probably craft that next time. Or craft them up in between or something and test them out. Anyways, I'll get you the results, is what I'm trying to say. Also, can we build a hammer? Claw hammer. Hey, we can. Nice. Well, that's probably, yeah, that's what I did, is I used the steel to make this wrench. Right. Okay. So, anyhow, let's build the shovel, because I need to dig a lot of stuff. So, craft that, and then we go over to hammer, claw hammer. Yeah, basically just need more steel. Or iron, I should say. Which isn't a big deal. I'll at least fire that up. I don't know. We'll make 24 this time. And I'll just let that cook. I don't really need the hammer right away or anything. It's just that it looks like I will need it, so I think picnic tables are made in the saw. Oh, okay. There is an Aldo's somewhere. Or was that a different game? Oh, that was this game, because we passed it. It's this one. So we will have to go here, grab a land claim block, and pull out the... Or wait a second. Well, maybe that was just Ravenhurst wouldn't let me do that. I recall having to break them down from Aldo's, not being able to pick them up. Maybe they... I don't know. Yeah. Not quite sure why that was the case, but couldn't pull up the table saws. But yeah, what I'd also like to do is pull all these up and put them in the floor above, so that it's not going to be a problem there. Anyway. We can just transfer a few more things around. If you guys are just joining the stream, which seems like more and more people are, I called it Changing of the Guards because I was moving these guys up here because it was... I want the walls to be taller. So all you need to do is just build a ramp. This is just a short system. Build a ramp and get in their faces. And once you get into their collider, you can move them around. So, a bit of a process, but there's that. And you can do the same thing with the trader to split him apart too if you need to. Get over there. Get over there. Get fighting. Yeah, you can go over to the trader. In Darkness Falls anyway. And split him apart too, so that you can get double the trader action. Anyhow, that's that. Once again, I may have to end the stream at any point. Don't really know when the kids are going to come down, but if they do, and they're noisy, those two things together will mean that I have to stop. Okay, so we have some brick now, which is great. And the shovel is being produced, so that's good. If you find the nursery, it's a great POI, and you can get heaps of diamond, gold, and silver. Nice. Yeah, the floating guns. There's one here too. Definitely has something to do with the traders, right? Which trader? That is the same gun. And that looks also like the same gun. I assume it has something to do with that. Is this your gun? No. I don't really know what causes this. But I've seen them around. There was some, quote, floating on the ground back here. Yeah, see? There's one there and one there. I really don't know what that's all about. It's kind of a bunch of weird bugginess. So, Yeah. But it was interesting yesterday how I was saying, like, it would be nice to be able to move these guys off these plates so that I could replace them with, like, another block. And now we don't really need to, so that's good. What I think I'll do is, because I have this other side already mostly prepared, in terms of measured out and even having some of these things produced here, I'm going to take out these things here, and replace these pillars at least with brick, and build like a good choke point for the zombies right along here, so that it's extra tall for zombie killing action. Target location, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Kane will know. Let's see here. How did I launch this? This one was through that. I can't necessarily take a picture, but maybe if I try to take a picture somehow. Control Alt print screen. There. In theory, that made a screenshot of it. Okay, so I have 4 stupid brick. I need more than 4 stupid brick. I need a bunch of it. There we go. That's enough for 3 pillars. So, protect me, guys! I'm going out! Let's see. We want this one, which is this pillar. So yeah, they're going to come in here, and they're going to try to smash this, but 225 is just not enough, in my opinion, for an outer wall. We need something a bit more beefy, you know? If the floating gun starts to fire, that'd be fun. Okay. 1 done. Really zombie-free episode today. Yeah, it's been weird. I think it's just because I cleared this area, and the zombies just aren't respawning in the area because of it being cleared. Which is fine, I suppose. It's just, it's weird. No, don't put that extra swing. 1, 2. Okay, this one too. Yeah, it's kind of weird hanging out over here. Like, it's super safe. Not having to put myself in any danger, but you know, I'm apparently having lots of fun thinking and building. So, contemplating how to build this base, which is a bit different than other series, but alright, there. I will probably replace all these other parts, and the zombies probably would actually path to these weaker areas, but or they might even just bypass this whole area. Once these fences are in to protect it, then they would probably path to the center here, and then around all this stuff and over to this door. Which would mean that if I... let's just do this. If I were to just put this up here... No! Repair. Repair quickly! Thank you. And smash this thing down. Get out of here, you darn little barbed wire fence. Don't you do it. Good. Didn't want it to turn into wood debris, so. Okay, I might need to do something like this here, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And that's where I'm building out from. I'm just gonna do this temporarily just to show you guys what my thoughts are on this. This is not gonna work exactly because there's too much space, but for just showing examples, we're gonna go up to there, and then yeah, these fences, the fence patterns don't match exactly, so that's, I guess, something to worry about, but I'm not actually worried about it too much. Now, if I can move these traders around, I can basically leave a giant open hole here, and if they do path like I think they're gonna path, that would mean that if I put in guards up there facing inward, here, then this creates quite an choke point, like a barbican almost. Well, there's no tower over it, of course, but it's, yeah, it's a nice little sort of gatehouse that will have the ability to murderate zombies. Because if they're here and here, facing inward, anything that tries to get in here will be just obliterated. Of course, would need to seriously protect their flanks, their backsides, so they don't get attacked. And yeah, I'm gonna just see what I can do with this concept here, because I think I really like it. Miki! Hi, how's it going? Oh, stretching, sorry. Okay. You're off to watch Ghost Hunters again. Almost finished season 4. Alright, see you later, Dan. What do I have to do to be more awesome than Ghost Hunters? Do I need to put ghosts in the game, Dan? Do I need ghosts? Just messing, I don't know. Alright. Ow, jaw. Ow. Ow. Guess I need ibuprofen to unscrew my jaw. The heck? I'm good, other than my jaw. Being all goofy. I think my grind plate might be off kilter or something, which is causing my... Was it mandibular? Mandible is your jaw bone. Mandibular muscle? I don't know what that muscle's called. Been too long, I guess, since anatomy class. Yeah, so anyway, this is a gap of about 11 or 12, which could be bridged from one side, and I believe brick has the correct structure and mass. Yeah, you can go 12, so you could do it just by brick, but by putting 2 brick and maybe even a middle support, you could do it quite well. Yeah. Anyhow, if I don't get to work, the Horde Night, I'm just going to talk until the Horde Night, and then nothing's going to happen, except for me getting doomed. Alright, so what I'm also thinking is that I don't really want to limit these guys' view angles. So, what I should do, that's right, putting in big S's, is produce a different type of brick wall. And probably something like the gable, that guy, gable quarter, is probably what we want. And apparently out of stone. I'll just produce a couple for now, and mostly just I can melt down other stuff to produce this. On the other hand, too, I could also put in more of these ones. I'll just do that just for the stream. See how it is, because I mean it's going to take up about the same amount of space, right? These are centered, and if you put them like this, that, and that should make it so that they can't. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do that, and we'll bring these guards up top here, guarding this opening. The zombies should run over and in, and probably over here to this gate over here. That's my guess, is what the AI is going to do. Alternate open facing inward and one outward. Could work, yeah. Over here is probably what we're talking about. So that, yeah, one is facing out, one is facing in. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Because we don't necessarily, yeah, I mean, it's just extra time to take the zombies out, so. But anyway, I need to keep fortifying, so we'll get this done. This should probably have been these wedges, to be honest. Oh well, that's fine. We'll have to take out some of this stuff later anyway to put in like reinforced concrete if we're gonna stay here. So I'm not overly concerned about it per se. Yeah. Okay, anyhow, let's get more stuff done. What I may need to do is go get some more leather and pipes, I guess. But now that I've got the wrench, I can actually go do that pretty easily, get those pipes. Because I think we have more leather. Unless I sold all the leather to get the mechanical parts to get the thing. Yeah, that's probably what I've done. Because I figured it was a better option. Use this, maybe use some of those. I'm gonna have to get some water. Basically, I'm just gonna have to do all the stuff of survival in a moment here. Because my character is slowly utilizing all of his stuff. Get out of here, you. And eat these. Anyway, there's a bunch of rock that I need to turn into something else. Use that. There we go. Put 2 rock in here so that we can get rid of those. Yeah. So make more things in between episodes here. Now I have the shovel, so I can finally go out here and dig myself my ditch. Just over here. How much faster is this? 2 hits. That's faster. Oh, 3 hits now. All of a sudden. What about 2 strong hits? And I seem to have the stamina to be able to deal with it, so that's good. That's great. Oh, another floating gun. Hi there, tiny little gun. How's it going? Yep. So then I guess there's also this thought over here. What am I going to do? Maybe I'll fill this last one back in. But what am I going to do here? Do I want... My original thought is to fold this around kind of like it's supposed to be. I gotta stop saying kind of like a. I don't know why that has come back up in my vocabulary. Yeah, bring this over here. That way the zombies can't necessarily run through this barbicaned area, this little protected area. Kind of see how that is. Maybe I'll end up putting blocks back in here just to allow the zombies to run around. I guess after the first Horde night, we'll see. We'll see exactly what they do. In terms of interactions with this building. Because that's the big issue, is that this one is in the way. But if they were to come straight at us from the back side of it, then I think we would... There you. Where are ya? Repair you. And good. There. Now this is going to be... I'm just going to smash this one here so that I can put brick there. And this is... like concrete or something. With all the guards, will actually... With all the guards, will they actually make it into that area? That's a good point. Well, if they were to run in from this side, right? That's my concern. Is just like, what are they going to do here? Now, my guess is that once they come across this plus... where did I put them? these, this and this, they won't want... Weird. I have to check that out. These two things combined here should make them run all the way over to here. There. And then they should probably run around like this. Yeah, now so my only concern is... it's not really a big concern, because, you know... yeah, see, it's already started to happen. Is if a horde comes on the very backside of this, they're going to try to break through here, and then make their way through here to this gate, which makes this pretty weak until I have guards up here, I guess. Once there's guards up here, this area is extremely well defended, so yeah. Okay. But yes, that's basically the gist of my current defensive plans. I just need to spend a lot of time digging, so I guess I could change the next episode's name to Chatting and Digging, because that's all we're gonna be doing, in theory. Whew, that gun scared the crap out of me. I was like, is that a bird? But no, it's not a bird. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's where I wanted these. If I was right. And then dig the hole on the 13th, or did I do it on the 12th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, so it is on the 12th. Oh, kids are waking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So be digging in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. Oh, you need to be blowing your nose at a different place there. Oh, and another gun down there. What? Oh, my gosh, there's so many floating guns.
Hey, I threw a zombie's. I threw
1,
a
2,
zombie's
3,
head
4, 5,
at
6, 7, 8,
another
9,
zombie
10, 11.
And I threw a wrench at a zombie.
You threw a wrench at a zombie? Okay. Whatever. Oh, thank you very much, Trekker. Awesome.
I would punch it in the face.
Wall guards, yes, that's right. Okay, so that's basically what I'm gonna do for the next while. I guess we'll be back on day 13 or 14. You're kind of hungry? Okay, well, I'll end the stream and get you guys some food. You're a wolf, aren't you? This wolf. Look at him slowly walk.
Oh, wolves are nice in that game.
Wolves are not nice in this game, in fact. Ah. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Okay, mental note. The guards don't care about shooting wolves. Oh, man. Ah! Okay, stamina is at 0. Ow. Ah, he can jump. You did sleep for a long time until 7. I don't know. Okay. Yes, now I know that. Anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow, I believe. I am going to try to record some more stuff, so I don't know. One of these days I may have to take the day off to record to get a recording schedule kind of happening. So I do have a lot of things uploaded to YouTube. I don't have any thumbnails. I've been making stuff for my mod in Blender, and I've just been finding it so interesting, and I don't know, as a creative outlet, it's really kind of nice. Come here, you. And so I've been reluctant to make thumbnails for some reason. I don't know why, but I just have been. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go dig and get this done and help the kids out. And anyhow, I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Miki, Trekker, Dan Phoenix probably is watching Ghost Hunters now. Enjoy the ghosts, Dan. Mr. Bonecraken. I'm not sure who else is still here. Anyhow, if you're here, thank you. Thank you, Moody Cookson, for that follow. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.